from the fire I breathe is where I live. Incredible, an animal, one life to live and never give up and never give in. Some people wanna turn and run, but the strong rise under the gun. Top to the top, ain't never gonna stop. To the top, to the top, ain't never gonna stop. Never gonna keep me down. Still the one standing now. Destiny is calling me, go down in history. Every day I fight to be legendary.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Tyler Black alongside my partner Sean, and tonight we're here in Seattle, Washington, inside of the Climate Pledge Arena. Sean, how are you feeling tonight about Seattle?
Tyler, I've been here all week. I've been loving every single second. The food's great, the women are great. Let's get it started.
I can't wait to get it started either, Sean. Let me just get my notes set up here.
Ah, man.
With most of that, I would have to agree with you there, and tonight is the last Raw before we move to Netflix, ladies and gentlemen. So tonight is sure to be action-packed with a bunch of action. We have a decently stacked match card here tonight, and I can't wait for you all to see that. Sean, anything you want to say about your time here on Raw as a commentator so far?
I've been loving every second. The wrestlers make it easy. This job is easy when we have the talent that we have here. I cannot wait to get started tonight, especially since this is the last Raw before we go to Netflix. Let's get it done, Ty.
I'm with you on that, Sean. Let's get it done. Seattle's such a beautiful city. I've been loving everything about it while I've been here. Like you said, food great, women great, everything.
Seattle has a long history with me. I used to watch iCarly all the time, but now I get to do what I love to do, commentate, talk about wrestling, get paid to do it, in fact. I just can't wait to get it started.
Well, you heard it here from Sean first, ladies and gentlemen, but let's go ahead and take a look at tonight's match card. We're going to be having Sheamus taking on Ludwig Kaiser one-on-one in a #1 contenders match for the Intercontinental Championship. Not only that, we're going to be seeing Drew McIntyre explain himself after his actions over the past couple of weeks. Sean, you can take the next one.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, after that, we have Dakota Kai facing off against the Genius of the Sky, Iyo Sky. And right after that one, we're going to have Kairi, Sane, the Pirate Princess, battling Raquel Rodriguez.
And in our main event, Sean, we're going to be seeing the iconic duo defend their women's tag team championships against Late Cool. That's a legend tag team taking on a up-and-coming tag team. And honestly, I love me some iconic duo, but I'm really surprised they're defending this much, knowing they have to take on Jade and Bianca on SmackDown this Friday. I don't know if that's going to play a big factor in their matchup here, but we're about to see it. Hold on. Here comes the ring general, Gunther.
Stand at attention, Tyler. Show some respect for the ring general, Gunther.
I mean, he kind of cut me off, but I'll show a little bit of respect for him.
Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion,
Gunther has run roughshod over Monday Night Raw for quite a while now. Thinking back to his triple threat match with Damian Priest and Finn Balor at Survivor Series. Absolutely running roughshod through that match.
Gunther was amazing in that match.
I wonder who can take that belt off him. I don't think anyone can. They're either dead or they're not here.
Everyone that has stepped up to the ring general has fallen.
But let's see what the ring general has to say.
The ring general is looking incredibly stylish tonight, and I can only wonder what he's about to say to the WWE Universe, Sean.
Let's hear it.
Ladies and gentlemen, and all the pretenders who pretend they're hungry for gold, listen up. Next week, Raw debuts on Netflix. And our Raw general manager still hasn't found me a worthy challenger to face me for my World Heavyweight Championship.
He's not lying. Oh, wait a minute. I know what they're chanting.
So I've resorted to finding my own. I am a fighting champion. Seth Rollins made this championship prestigious, and I'm making it more prestigious than he ever did. I refuse to not let this championship be defended. So next week, I want someone from any brand to come and face me on Netflix. I'm laying down the opportunity to anyone brave enough to step up and prove they belong in the ring with the Ring General.
The crowd chanting for Dolph Ziggler, chanting for Nick Nemeth.
But if you even consider stepping up, know this. I don't care about your status, your accolades, or your conspiracies of heroism. I care about one thing: ending your night with a reminder that you stepped into the ring with the world heavyweight champion, the Ring General, Gunther.
Strong statements from Gunther.
And what a message from the Ring General. He said, if you want to step up, then come and step up. But don't be surprised if you get dropped. And I wonder who's going to answer his challenge for Raw on Netflix next week.
Sheamus, tonight you step into the Lion's Den, a #1 contenders match against Kaiser, where, if you win, you'll face Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental Championship. How are you feeling going into this match, Sheamus?
I'll tell you how I feel, Crystal. I'm feeling the exact same way I felt 2 weeks ago when I kicked Kaiser's head clean off his shoulders. Relentless, determined, and hungry for gold.
Kaiser has been talking a lot, saying the title isn't ready for him and that he's the future of the Intercontinental division. What does Kaiser's confidence do, if anything, to you heading into this match?
Confidence is good. It's healthy, but it's not enough to beat me. Kaiser can talk all he wants, but actions, my actions, have spoken louder. I've already proved I'm the man who can endure, who can grind, and who can finish the job and put on bangers after banger. And tonight, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Put on a banger and punch my ticket to Braun Breaker.
Speaking of Braun Breaker, he attacked you last week. Any thoughts on that?
Braun knows I'm coming for his title, so he's doing everything in his power to keep me away from it. But Braun, if you're listening, I can promise you that once I get past Kaiser tonight, you're next. And when I attack you, you'll see it coming.
Thank you for your time, Sheamus.
Anytime, Crystal.
Sean, back to you.
Well, you heard the Celtic Warrior right there. We're about to get it started. And here comes the excellent, the elegant, the eloquent Ludwig Kaiser. There's a certain swag when it comes to Ludwig Kaiser. He's so different from everyone else. That's why you can see why he's Gunther's star pupil. He's earned the Ring General's trust, now allowing him to compete in singles action. It used to be him and Giovanni Vinci.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall, making its way to the ring, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
I am so impressed by Ludwig Kaiser. You know, Ty, I'd love to get your opinion on Ludwig Kaiser. You haven't spoken about him, to me at least, recently.
Ludwig Kaiser is one of the most technical wrestlers here on Monday Night Raw. I mean, the man's a wrestling machine. If you were to type in Wrestling God, I'm pretty sure a picture of this man will pop up next to JBL. He's just like that.
That's a good point.
Not to mention the man is loved in Germany. This man is so over. Wait till we go overseas.
And that right there is why you are my commentating partner.
Oh, thanks, Sean. That means a lot, man.
But the thing here is, these two have faced off before. They faced off many a times, whether it be on TV or at WWE live events. So my question is, what have these two learned since their last encounter?
I'm sure they've learned a lot. These two know a lot about each other, the counters to counters. I can't wait to see it.
Well, I'm not Pat McAfee. So Tyler, I'll let you hit it.
Let me warm up real quick. It's Fight Night! Here comes the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
The Celtic Warrior Sheamus has been with the WWE since maybe 2008 or late 2007. The first Irish-born WWE champion, beating John Cena.
Prime John Cena at that.
Yeah, he beat Prime John Cena. That's how you know he's a threat. Sheamus isn't going to do anything flashy. He's not going to jump off the top rope. He's just going to beat the living hell out of you, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
And he's going to give us a banger.
As the bell sounds, here we go. Kaiser, Sheamus, one more time, collar up tie-up here.
Both men jockeying for
This
position.
is the start I expected. Able to take the back. Does Kaiser.
Really looking to work on that stomach here.
So as a waistlock applied, Sheamus needs to maybe pop his head open. Yep, there it is. Pop his head out, into the side headlock. Or a rear chin lock right there. Been a minute since I've been in the ring. Knee right to the back from Sheamus.
You know, I'd have to actually watch a couple of your matches. I haven't really studied too much tape there.
Saw right there in midsection. Punch right to the jaw. And tie! Beautiful! Judo flip, no chop, chop, chop though.
Is that a Boondocks reference? That was incredible. And Ludwig looking to apply a lot of pressure to Sheamus here. Little combo here, getting Sheamus up here. What's he looking for? Wait a second, Sheamus not going to allow a couple elbows to the side of the head there on the Kaiser, getting out of his grasp here. And Sheamus looking for an Irish whip here.
Into the corner, here comes Sheamus! Oh, faked him out. He thought he was going to get a running punch, but instead, just a European uppercut. He stopped and delivered a big European uppercut.
Amazing fake out, caught him with the running knee though.
And now Sheamus in control of Kaiser, looking for that Death Valley driver. Yep, there it is. Or a Death Valley bomb, excuse me.
Sheamus got all of that. Kaiser out there hurt. Kaiser trying to get back into this one, and Sheamus not going to allow him to take a breather, doing the smart thing, going out there with Kaiser. What's he looking for here? He's getting him up here, Sean. Oh, they're right in front of us, Sean. We're getting the front row seat here. Oh, my goodness.
Into the, right onto the announce table. We got a move tight. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I'm just going to be far away from Sheamus.
Bouncing the face of Kaiser off of our table. Now Kaiser sending Sheamus back into the ring.
And Sheamus starting to get up, starting to recover here.
But Tom, my question is, oh my God, yep, I guess it did. I was just about to ask you, do you think Kaiser's game plan changed? Oh, because the last time it didn't work.
Well, for one, I think,
Wait a minute, Ty, you know what's about to come out. I'll let you get this one.
The beats of the modern 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Lord, man. Brutal
7.
shots to the chesticle.
Sheamus instantly turned into momentum here in this one.
I am. How about you, Sal?
I'm entertained whenever Sheamus is in the ring because he puts on banger after banger after banger, son. No, Sheamus in the corner setting up for something here. Could he be looking for a brogue kick here,
Hate
maybe?
to cut you off, but here comes the brogue.
Got all of it, point blank and center. Is that over for Kaiser?
1, 2, and that's the Kaiser kicking out this time. Last time it was one and done.
They say the more you fight someone, the more you learn about him. And right now, Sheamus is learning the drive of Ludwig Kaiser. Hold on, reversal.
Oh, wait. Dream Valley Drive, or Dream DT from Ludwig Kaiser.
Reverse STO DDT, whatever you want to call it. He got all of it there.
Kaiser now picking up Sheamus, sending him to the outside, right in front of us.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for that knee, Sean. Could be looking for that running knee on the
Kaiser's
outside.
taking time to taunt. I think that's where he goes wrong. Oh my God, a spear! Jesus Christ, a broad breaker!
Where did he even come from?
Spear to Sheamus as well!
It's a spear for everybody out here in Seattle.
Oh my God, where did it come from?
The dogs are barking here in Seattle, and the assault is not over, Sean.
Sheamus being thrown into the stairs, good God!
And now Breaker's turning his attention to Kaiser.
Now Kaiser being picked up. And now Breaker throwing Kaiser into the barricade. The Mad Dog Braun Breaker. Oh God, he's about to spear the hell out of Sheamus, look out! God!
Just decimating the competition is Breaker.
The crowd here in Seattle, Washington wanted to see how that match was going to end, but Braun Breaker...
Enough!
Hey,
I'm tired of this nonsense with you three week after week.
Adam
Braun,
Pearce?
you want to interrupt the match so you don't have a #1 contender? Fine. Because next week on Raw's debut on Netflix, it'll be Braun Breaker defending his Intercontinental Championship against Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser in a triple threat match. So, Braun, I hope it was worth it. Because that is official.
Well, Braun Breaker pulling a Roderick Strong, screwing himself, setting himself up for failure. Now he has to do a triple threat. He has to deal with both Kaiser and Sheamus. Adam Pearce showing no mercy when it comes to Braun Breaker.
Tonight's the night, ladies. We've all earned our spots, and now we're going to show the whole world what damage control is made of.
You're not wrong, Dakota. We all earned this.
Yeah, we earned this.
But don't get it confused, Iyo. We're here to support one another, but we're all aiming for the same prize. And tonight, I have to face you. And I want your A game tonight.
Don't worry, Dakota. I'll bring my A game tonight. And then I'll go on to Saturday night's main event and become the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion.
When the bell rings, may the best woman win, Iyo. And Kairi, good luck tonight against Raquel. She's been on a roll lately.
Thanks, Dakota.
Yeah, good luck tonight, Kairi. No matter what happens, Damage Control will make it to the finals, and one of us will become the first Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Well, you heard it right there, folks. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. It's time.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring. Representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
The captain of Team Kick, Dakota Kai, consulting with her Damage Control mate, Iyo Sky, saying that no matter the outcome, we have a common goal. We both want the title. As long as the title ends up in one of our hands, we are perfectly fine with that. I respect that.
Sean, you may respect it, but how true is it? Half of the time, that never really plays out too well, and I don't see that being the case here tonight.
She can't wait to get this started. I can't wait to see this match, Ty.
I can't either, because there are very few friends in this business when titles are on the line, Sean. And here comes the genius of the Sky, Iyo Sky, making her way to the ring.
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Iyo Sky.
Iyo Sky, one of the most talented superstars here on Monday Night Raw. Recently been having feuds with the likes of Liv Morgan, didn't quite get it done there, but tonight she has another opportunity at some gold, and we're about to see if she can win it.
Iyo Sky, I've followed her career, same with Dakota Kai, ever since mid-2018. I didn't watch the Mae Young Classic, still haven't, I need to go watch it. But ever since these two women popped up on my screen, I've been hooked on them. And I've always wanted to know what it would be like if these two ever fought. And we're about to see that in a few moments. So ladies and gentlemen, please get your popcorn ready, grab a Sprite. It's time to fight.
Seattle out here clearly behind Iyo tonight.
Bell sounds run away here. Iyo went for a kick, calling up a tie-up from Dakota Kai, saying no, we're gonna wrestle.
Two friends in the ring here. Both of these women know each other very well.
Iyo able to grab the waist lock on Dakota Kai. I was gonna ask you, Ty, who do you think that this type of pace would benefit? Because both these women are amazing wrestlers in their own right.
If I had to give you an answer, Sean, I'd probably say Iyo Sky. I just feel like Iyo Sky has that experience factor over Dakota Kai. Having a bit more experience is really going to help her out here in this slow-paced wrestling style here. Dakota going to drop down here. What she's looking for. Dakota with a big arm drag.
Very steamboat-esque from Dakota Kai. And Kai now looking for that choke backbreaker shades of her former friend Tegan Nox. Into the cover. There's one. Oh, no two just yet. Just a one count. And Tegan Nox. Oh, excuse me, Tegan Nox. I mentioned her one time. No, back elbow from Iyo Sky. And now, Iyo getting a little rough in there now. All right, there we go. Hold on now. Keep it professional. Cardiac arrest. Oh, no, just the knees. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw here. Snapmare. Roll through, and there's a big kick her with the foot. God! With the sole of her boot right into the face of Iyo. Iyo might have a broken nose. And now watch outside. Running PK, followed by the double foot stop. That could be all.
Dakota has really been showing out here tonight against her friend Iyo.
kick out.
And a good kick out there.
Ty, what are your thoughts on Dakota Kai ruining the match so far?
All through the break, Dakota Kai has had her way, Sean. Dakota Kai knows Iyo so well, but Iyo knows her too. If Iyo can just lock in and somehow start to counter like right now, she can get back in this one. And it looks like she's about to start doing it. And Iyo Sky going to throw her out here and get fired up. And what's Iyo Sky looking for here, Sean? Telling her get up here. Could be looking for something
My
big.
thoughts exactly is now Iyo looking for a springboard moonsault off the middle rope.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
And Iyo may be saying that she's going to deliver the over the moonsault if she gets her back in the ring. And Dakota Kai now back to her feet. As of now, here comes Iyo. Oh, look for the springboard. Got it. Dakota Kai tried to play spoiler. And wait a minute. Dakota Kai has a history of knee injuries. I wonder if that knee injury was just re-aggravated.
Looked like she tweaked it a bit there, trying to recover into the corner. Here's Dakota. And what's Iyo planning here? Wait. This is Dakota's move. Iyo with a shout out.
Dakota Kai. Oh no. Rolls through.
Dakota going to counter. What's she looking for here? Maybe a pump kick of her own here.
This is how it's done. Caught her in the face with the boot.
Got all of it.
Hooks the leg tie. It's over. 1. Iyo Sky gets defeated. No. Dakota Kai does not get the 3.
And now Dakota just stalking Iyo.
But now Dakota kicked in the midsection, reversed by Iyo Sky.
Like I said, both of these women, they know each other so well. They know each other's moves. They even tried to hit each other's moves on each other.
And back up. Good God. Very merciless. Oh, another Iyo Sky uppercut. Kick to the stomach.
Iyo starting to have her way here after that Shote slap.
Oh, right to the leg. Now look at the combinations from Iyo Sky. Wheelbarrow. Into the arm drag.
Beautiful arm drag there from Iyo Sky. I don't know if that's pretty friendly, Sean.
So skilled.
What I meant before when I said it's not too much friendship here when you're fighting for gold. And what's Iyo looking for now?
Oh, double underhook from Iyo Sky. Backbreaker. Man. Ty, now the tide is shifted. It is all Iyo Sky.
And then it is Iyo bouncing Dakota off the ropes with a big German suplex there. Iyo's starting to have her way. And if Iyo can keep it like this, she may be looking to go to Saturday night's main event and face whoever wins between Kairi Sane and Raquel later tonight. And nope, Iyo got caught. Dakota, what's she thinking here?
Oh my God! Dakota Kai kicking Iyo in the face. Well, it wasn't the first time she's done it in this match, so I wouldn't put it past her. And I kicked to the midsection. Now this action breaking down. Black Mass! A spinning heel kick there from Iyo Sky. In the corner, here comes Iyo with a drop kick to no reverse. Gets pushed away by Dakota Kai. Roll away. And Dakota running over to Iyo. Powerbomb position. No. Iyo popping her in the top of the head. And now, big body slam.
Crowd is on fire for this one.
Now Iyo with a shot right to the back with the kick.
And Iyo getting Dakota up now. What's she looking for here? Could be possibly looking to shift the momentum one more time back to her favor.
Iyo. Oh, kick right to the knee. Oh, she's setting up for the running knees and the Meteora in the corner. Got it! Iyo with the Meteora. Steps right over Dakota.
Could be looking to set up for over the moonsault. This one could be over, Sean.
Oh, shows up to Kairi. Insane elbow. Just how Kairi does it. 2. No.
And Dakota Kai manages to kick out.
Insane elbow executed to perfection.
But you have to wonder, was that a mistake by Iyo, Sean?
This is insanity time.
Yes, it was perfect, but you have to think about it. Trying to use all of her friends' moves here could cost her over the moonsault. Could have just ended it right there. Beautiful German there from Iyo Sky as she looks to keep the momentum here in her corner, telling Dakota Kai to get up. What she have planned here? Went for a kick. Nope, Dakota going to counter. Iyo manages to grab her. Wait, nope, Dakota's telling her to get off of her.
Dakota Kai sorry to cut you off top, but Dakota Kai is starting to come back here in the corner. And Dakota with a pump kick in the corner.
The second time she got it off here in this matchup.
Doesn't
She's
go for
picking
the
up
pin this
Iyo. What's she
time.
looking for here, Sean?
Hitting the midsection. Off the ropes. Watch this. Oh my God.
Beautiful chiropractor there from Dakota Kai. And she's not done. Not going to go for the cover here.
Dakota Kai.
Telling Iyo to get up. She's setting up for something here. Wants to
Could
end
be
it.
closing on this dub here. Famous Kairi looking for the kick. Good.
GTK from Dakota Kai. That has to be it. This one has to be over, Sean. That's it.
1, 2, 3.
And Dakota Kai picks up the win here tonight. And she's going to be advancing to Saturday night's main event.
Let's go. Dakota Kai putting away Iyo Sky.
And what it was a classic cinematic masterpiece between two friends. These two women just came out here and showed out. I'm talking about counter after counter, a technical masterpiece, using each other's moves on each other. These two women just came out here to show up and show out.
What a match.
I mean, just look at the highlights here.
combinations.
There were so many in this matchup, Sean.
The springboard moonsault, Iyo Sky taken to the sky. Oh God. And that was the prelude to what you're about to see. Hitting the midsection off the ropes. Flipping back. Oh my God. Flipping lung blower.
Beautiful chiropractor, where she would follow up with the GTK, and that was enough to end Iyo Sky. Dakota Kai is going to be advancing to Saturday night's main event. We'll find out who she'll face in the next match.
Tonight is the night, Raquel. You're going to go out there, defeat Kairi, and head to Saturday night's main event and become the first ever women's Intercontinental Champion and bring more gold to the Judgment Day.
You're right, Liv. And you're going to go to Saturday night's main event and beat Rhea Ripley once and for all.
Exactly, because I'm the greatest women's champion of all time.
And after this weekend, the Judgment Day will remain on top.
And I'm intrigued in what McIntyre has to say here tonight, Sean.
Intrigue is an understatement, Ty. I'm very interested in what he has to say.
Hell in the Cell was the most violent match of my 24-year career, and in the end I succumbed to massive blood loss. Sure, I could have been at Raw on Monday post breaking point against doctor's orders, but I had to go back to Scotland. My family needed me. But here in the WWE, I've proved time and time again that the Scottish Warrior isn't just a catchy nickname, it is earned. And this should have been a career year for me, but time and time again I kept getting screwed over at the finish line. While I was back home, that same thought kept running through my head, burning in my brain. What if I'm wrong? What if everyone else was right? What if people can truly change? What if my gut was wrong? And then I turned on Survivor Series and I saw the OG bloodline win. Sami, Jimmy, Jey, and Roman with their stupid fingers in the air. After everything they know, Roman just snaps his fingers, they put the tails between their legs and stand right by his side. They all sold out for absolutely nothing. That's when it was clear. That's when I knew I had to come back. That's when I knew I was going to take out Jey. That's when I knew I was going to take out Sami. Spending time back home, I realized I cannot change the past as much as I want to, but I can change the present and I will change the future. So I'm going to make sure I take out every single bloodline member and it ends with Roman Reigns because I am the bloodline hunter.
And those are some strong words there from Drew McIntyre.
Oh my God! Jey Uso!
Where did Jey even just come from? Jey just speared Drew. Hold on, he's not done.
Mr. Main Event!
Shut, he's not done. Another huge spear from Jey.
The crowd chanting one more time. Will he give it to us? No!
He's got something else in mind though, Sean.
Uso splash!
Right on the money.
Drew earned that ass whooping. Say what you want about Jey Uso. He doesn't play about his family.
After Drew McIntyre attacked Jey Uso, he definitely earned that one, Sean. What a comeback for Jey.
You know what, Jey? You and me, Netflix, next week.
And Drew McIntyre just made the challenge to Jey Uso. It's going to be Jey Uso and Drew McIntyre next week.
It's official. We have a match card already. Next week it's going to be main event Jey Uso versus the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre.
On Tuesday, January 7th, the future changes in an instant. Live from the Haram Bethram Stadium in Puerto Rico, the city of history and the city of culture, NXT New Year's Evil takes place for the first time ever. Presented by TWS Reloaded. Two former best friends will go to hell and back in a 3 stages of hell match. First, Sky Quinn and Rachel Ramirez will test their skills one more time in the ring to find out who will come out on top this time. Next, they'll meet each other in a Falls Count Anywhere situation. And if need be, they meet each other in a last woman standing match for bragging rights for the last fall. Find out what happens when the newcomer Reina Sanchez meets Gigi Dolan in Puerto Rico for the NXT Women's Championship. Will she rise to the moment, or will she fall beneath it? After weeks and weeks of being targeted by Fatal Influence, Psycho Sally looks to put an end to it in Puerto Rico. Will she stop Fatal Influence, or will she lose her Women's North American Championship to Fatal Influence? Caesar Ross meets Isaiah Matthews in a match for the NXT North American Championship. With Caesar telling Rail 9 he has his own path, will Caesar remain undefeated and claim championship gold? Or will he fall down to Isaiah Matthews? After 2 undecisive wins over each other, Killswitch and Rail 9 look to put things behind them with one last match, where it has to end with a decisive fall. When Rail 9 and Killswitch meet in a last man standing match, who will stand tall? With the eyes of the world watching, history will be made once again. When the bad guy Tyler White takes on D'Lo McCoy one more time. When the bad guy Tyler White faces off against a more dangerous D'Lo McCoy than ever. This time with a faction backing him just like Tyler White. In an anything goes match. Opportunity is the name of the game. And on Tuesday night, January 7th and New Year's Eve.
The Pirate Princess!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Raw. It's finally time to be seeing who Dakota Kai will be facing at Saturday night's main event. And just like my partner Sean here said, here comes the Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane.
Oh, the music is back, but she's way different than she used to be. Well, I do have a kind of insane stat on my record.
Let's hear it.
I successfully did take out Kairi Sane to dinner one night.
Really? Like when did that happen?
It was long ago, but it did happen.
Really? Like, you sure this wasn't like a dream or something? Like, this actually happened?
Enough of the jokes. Yes, Ty, I really did. But enough of the jokes here. This is no joking matter. Raquel Rodriguez has been on a tear here on Monday Night Raw as of late. And Kairi Sane wants to stunt her momentum by beating her once and for all here tonight.
Kairi Sane has a chance to move on to the semifinals tonight, Sean.
And if anyone can do it, it is the Pirate Princess.
I don't know about you. I'm gonna let you go with that, but I'm kind of sticking with Raquel here. La Ruda has been on an absolute tear here on Monday Night Raw, and the Judgment Day is just getting stronger and stronger by the day. I genuinely don't see Raquel not making it to Saturday night's main event, and when she does make it, I don't see her not winning.
being accompanied by the Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan. Well, Kairi Sane's already going to be at a disadvantage, Ty. But she works well with adversity. Remember back in NXT when she had to deal with Shayna Baszler and the Horsewomen?
Raquel definitely works well with adversity, and tonight she has a chance to keep working well with adversity, because if she can take out Kairi Sane, she has a chance to become the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion, and everyone in the Judgment Day will have gold, except for Dirty Dumb. But, I mean, he's dumb. Who expects him to have gold, right?
Yeah.
And here we go, matchup about to be underway. Kairi Sane taking on Raquel Rodriguez, semifinals match.
Like I said before, if anyone can beat Rodriguez, it's Kairi Sane. Oh my god, but Raquel Rodriguez has never been the type of person to start a match with a chin lock or a headlock. She wants to go for the kill. Torture rack position. Neck breaker perhaps. Yep, there it is right there.
Big neck breaker there from Raquel Rodriguez. All she's doing is just inflicting every ounce of punishment that she can in this matchup, having her way here with Kairi Sane. You gotta wonder, is Kairi going to have the same look that Iyo Sky had earlier tonight?
But now Rodriguez has a handful of Sane. Puts her in the corner. Here comes Rodriguez, spear into the corner. And oh my goodness. Just a boot right to the jaw. And Raquel Rodriguez ruling over, taunting. Liv Morgan backing away, actually. I thought she'd be all over Sky, or Sane.
Liv Morgan doesn't want to risk Kairi winning by DQ and screwing her friend over, Sean. She's being smart here.
Oh my god, a drop kick. And now by the throat, looking for the choke slam. Right in front of us, Tyler.
After that, I think she might need to go see a chiropractor, and Raquel just picking her back up, looking to throw her right back in the ring. Looking to keep the punishment going is Raquel Rodriguez. Like I said, La Ruda has been on an absolute tear, and hold up, Kairi Sane with a counter.
Arm smash, knife edge shot. Look at how quick those combinations are. Wheelbarrow. Stunner!
Manages to stun Raquel momentarily.
I was gonna ask you, what would Kairi Sane have to do to put away Raquel Rodriguez? Raquel has a giant size advantage. Axe kick! I was curious as to how that could go.
Kairi's going to have to do what she's doing right now. She's going to have to do a lot of fast-paced strikes and stay on top of this one. Otherwise, Raquel Rodriguez is going to use that size advantage and just power through her like she's been doing in the beginning half of this match. If Kairi Sane can lock in and keep this fast-paced offense going, Raquel won't be able to keep up.
Kairi Sane is very fast, but Raquel has both the height advantage and the stringed advantage, as you're about to see right here. Big Beal throw. It's like Kairi weighs no more than 90 pounds.
Getting tossed around in there like a rag doll.
Actually, she might weigh less than that. She is like maybe 4 foot something. Oh my god, a giant power slam. One. Count of 1, no 2 yet. Raquel Rodriguez. There you see Liv Morgan directing traffic.
Also telling us how they love Raquel.
Kairi, knife edge shot. Look at the combo again. DD Tizzle, my nizzle.
Right on the money, got all of it there.
And now, hey, look at Liv Morgan on the apron.
They seem to be arguing about something. I don't think our mics can pick that up, Sean.
Oh, man. I mean, Kairi focused back on Raquel. She's not really doing anything.
They're having a little heated argument, and Liv Morgan going to drop down.
Liv Morgan drops down, but here comes Raquel, yep. Off-screen, big boot. And this is not good, Ty.
Raquel right back to putting punishment on the Kairi Sane, inflicting punishment there on the back here. And Raquel getting her back up, just send her back down. Huge clubbing strike to the back, Sean. Like I said, Raquel likes to have her way here in the ring as she just decimates Kairi Sane right now and looking to get her up here. There's Raquel planning, looking for an Irish whip there.
Raquel with another heavy hammer throw into the corner. Look how she just walks up.
Walking her down, Sean. She's walking her down.
I know we haven't seen this in a while. Oh my god.
Beautiful corkscrew senton from Raquel into the cover.
That move, and she might have just injured Kairi Sane, but no. Sane able to pop the left shoulder off the mat.
Kairi trying to stay in this one here.
One thing I've learned about Kairi Sane, no matter whether she was good or bad, she was always resilient. It always took a lot to keep her down. Oh, kick to the midsection. Looking for maybe the jackknife power bomb. Shades of Diesel falling. Power bomb. Shades of Gunther. Here's the pin. 1, 2. No! Sane once again, to my point, kicking out again, Ty.
She is very resilient, and I like that you mentioned Diesel. A lot of people like to call Raquel Raquel, saying she's the new female Diesel, and you can just see it because look at how she's dominating Kairi Sane right now here. And Raquel, huge sidewalk slam right on the money, still working on the back of Kairi Sane. Just know her back is on fire. Went for a twisting elbow. Kairi going to move out the way here. And Kairi went for a spinning back fist. Arms were too short. Oh, Raquel got blocked. Wait a second, Kairi.
Love that shot, big slap. Wheelbarrow stunner again on Raquel.
Once again, stunning Raquel. Raquel going to have to roll out and get back to her feet here.
To fly here. Off the top rope. Kabuki elbow.
Kairi just got all of it. I don't even think Raquel knows what day it is right now. And Kairi hitting that same ton Iyo hit earlier. Just sweeping the dirt on Raquel.
Picking up Raquel now. Getting her right back in the ring. Look at Liv Morgan watching on. Trying to get the crowd back into it. Looking for that springboard. Oh no. That's really going for a springboard. Shades of Iyo. Iyo did her move earlier. In the corner.
She was trying to hype up the crowd for this, Sean.
Kairi gonna now walk the plank.
Setting her up here for a sliding D.
You know what comes next, Ty? Sliding D!
She got all of it. Raquel's in prime position.
And I told you, if anyone can beat Raquel Rodriguez, it's the Pirate Princess!
Is she going to hit it, Sean? That's the question.
Insane elbow! Incoming! Got it! That's the end!
Looks like she tweaked her elbow there a bit on that insane elbow.
No one kicks out! 1, 2, Kairi's beaten no!
In that split second that took her too long to cover, might have just messed her up,
might
Sean.
have been the first person to ever kick out of that move. Especially here in 2025.
The insane elbow. Nobody has kicked out before except for Raquel Rodriguez. She is fighting out here tonight, here on Monday Night Raw. And Kairi trying to put an end to it. Raquel not going to allow it. Wait, no, Kairi not going to allow it either. Both women countering after countering. They're finally starting to speed up things here in this matchup. And no, Kairi, big boot of her own, taking Raquel down this time. Kairi on top of the offense here in this one. And Sean, you gotta wonder what's going through Kairi's head. She's already used her best shot here. What could she possibly be thinking?
The insane elbow usually does it, and now Liv Morgan once again told you. As soon as Liv Morgan came out with Raquel, I told you it would be 2-on-1 during this match. And now, Racola bomb!
Kairi allowed herself to get distracted. Huge Tehanamo. Wait a second. Her foot's on the rope. Sean, her foot's on the rope.
1, 2, 3, that's it.
This match is still supposed to be going, Sean. The ref didn't see it.
Damn it, Ty.
And if you ask me, I'd say Raquel had her way throughout this whole match. It started off with that beautiful neck breaker right there on the Kairi Sane. Then she'd throw into the corner, huge spear into the corner. She'd come out after a big drop kick, hit her with a choke slam on the mat. She was literally having her way the entire time, son. Raquel just used that strength advantage and that size advantage here on Kairi. Kairi would then come back with a couple of quick strikes here and there, but then Raquel would take over, hitting this beautiful corkscrew senton here. Just look at the twisting athleticism for Raquel on that maneuver. I thought it would be over with there, but nope, Kairi Sane managed to kick out. This match would continue to go on. Kairi really showed that resilience here tonight that you mentioned earlier, Sean.
Ty, watch how she spins her around, dropped her right on her back. And this is where Kairi walked the plank. Back in NXT and the Mae Young Classic. This was the prelude to the end. And the end being this move right here, the insane elbow. Perfect form, perfect everything. I think she took too long to pin, personally. I would have elbowed her, then immediately hooked the leg. But since damage was already done to Kairi, she couldn't capitalize. And
Raquel made sure to work on that back and that arm this entire match.
Her back was turned and picked her up, dropped her right into the Tahana bomb.
But if you look right there, her foot was on the rope, Sean.
Or a Chingona bomb.
Hopefully Adam Pearce reviews that footage and gives these two a rematch later down the line. Maybe if Raquel potentially wins, Kairi could be her first opponent. I'd love to see a rematch between these two because that match was not supposed to be over. But nonetheless, Raquel advances to Saturday night's main event. And we're back here on Monday Night Raw.
Amaya and Ava back here on Monday Night Raw, defending their titles once again to a Hall of Fame tag team in Lay Cool. Say what you want about Michelle McCool, but in the ring, I never had a problem with her.
Contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring, the WWE Women's Tag
I missed this music. I was gonna say, try not to pop ties. Try to remain professional.
Trying to remain professional, try not to pop. Man, Amaya LJ White is in the ring right now, son. That woman is Justine's niece. That woman is Madison White's daughter. Do you remember the run her and Ava had in 2023? It was amazing, and it's only gonna get better here in 2024. I cannot wait to see what they plan to do in 2025 after New Year's Eve in NXT. But they got those women's tag team titles. They're ready to defend. They got a matchup against Jade and Bianca this weekend. Gotta see if they can knock them off too.
Layla left. Actually, Michelle McCool left WWE before Layla. Michelle would then return later on in the Women's Royal Rumble, the first ever one. And Layla returned as well.
Lay Cool out here, of course, returned here to WWE to help out Maxine Dupree. They're still here, still on their tag team run. They pretty much said they'd love to face off against Ava and Amaya, and Ava and Amaya pretty much granted them this match. You know, they'd love to face off against two legends here, and that's pretty much what they're about to get, the Michelle McCool and Layla experience. But is this smart, Sean? You know they're having trouble with Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill over on SmackDown. Of course, this week on SmackDown, Ava is going to be facing off against Jade Cargill. I don't think this is a smart title defense to just be giving out shots, but we're about to see if they can make it work and knock off two legends here in this business, because so far they haven't lost in a minute. Last team to hand these two a L, Justine and Molly Holly SmackDown.
Ava will be starting off. Amaya will be on the outside. Tyler, who do you think is going to control the first half of this match? Up. Guess we're about to see up. Never mind.
Well, I'm going to answer anyway. I think it's going to be Lay Cool controlling the first half here. Ooh, Ava Moreno. Big chop block there to Michelle McCool's leg here. And grab a handful of hair there.
Amaya on the outside. Ava in the ring right now. Gets tripped up by Michelle McCool. I was going to say, Ava looking to take no chances against Michelle McCool, who gets chopped to hell. Reversal.
Michelle, big hit. Ava going to power through it.
Ava,
ooh, big elbow there from Ava.
Firing on all cylinders. Beautiful Pele kick, defying gravity.
Able to catch all of it, and now Ava going to celebrate here with the fans on Raw.
But Ava,
Layla, of course,
keep
just
your eyes
looking
on the prize, girlie. And I want to look at the power of Ava deadlifting Michelle McCool and dropping her right down.
Wants another one here. Michelle not going to allow it.
Michelle McCool, you know who her husband is, right? She's been training with him, preparing for this match. Hammer throw into the corner. Tag to Layla.
Now Michelle McCool and Layla looking for some classic tag offense
Layla and
here.
Michelle McCool, back body drop. Layla hasn't been in the WWE ring in so long. Came back like a duck to water. Farm smash reversal by Ava. With a jab here and kick right to the leg. The super kick, soul kick in the midsection, drop kick reversal by Ava. Ava's definitely been studying tape. You can tell she grew up watching them as well. Up, no, right to the knee. And Amaya got the tag. What the hell, my God! What a reversal tie!
Beautiful flying Mayo run as soon as she came into the ring here. And Amaya, what's she looking for here? Wrist lock here, bouncing off the ropes. Big tornado DDT just planted her, Sean.
Rope assisted tornado DDT. That's insanity.
Layla tried to make it to the corner. Amaya not going to allow it.
Amaya's firing on all cylinders.
And now Amaya, look at her. A little bit of moonwalking and trash talking. A little bit of shades of Carmella there. Amaya, talented superstar in her own right, trying to make her own waves here in WWE. Already got out of her aunt's shadow.
Oh, a big kick to the chest. Shades of Dakota Kai. No selling the shot there from, that scorpion kick. No selling the shot there from Mrs. Michelle McCool. And now they're going to take care. Are they going to use that ring rust here? Oh, Jesus Christ!
Amaya looked like she tried to talk crazy to Michelle for trying to hit her.
Michelle McCool slapping the shit Oh, and she pays for it though. Will smithing Amaya. Back elbow. Into the exploder suplex. Shades of Matt Riddle.
She's getting fired up here.
Looking to go to the top, Ty. What's she looking for here?
Shades of her brother.
Oh.
Dove in the pool, but there was no water. I know that just hurt. And now Layla looking to take full advantage off that missed frog splash. Like I was saying earlier, though, Amaya trying to step out of everybody's shadow. Already stepped out of her aunt's shadow. Still kind of in her mother's, and I'm pretty sure she stepped out of her brother's by now.
Lord, and now
Layla.
Now Layla.
Big kick to the midsection there.
Gonna take advantage of the fact that Amaya took a risk and it didn't pay off.
Michelle McCool finally starting to recover here.
McCool just getting up. Really hurt her head. But if they let Layla drag Ava to the corner, this could be catastrophic. Big kick. One. Jesus.
Ava Moreno, big save, unintentionally taking out the referee here. And now Ava looking to apply some pressure here.
Back in the ring, Michelle McCool needs to get in. Dump her partner. Turns it around, sends the flip. Not the legal woman, so not going to allow that pin. Amaya. Oh, I guess. Big shot there. Double underhook.
Setting her up for that. AVP got all of it. Right on the back. Goes into the cover as Amaya.
What? Oh, there comes Michelle McCool. The referee was hurt as well. That's why he took a little longer. Oh, Michelle McCool eating a right hand. And another enziguri. And Ava's down there to make sure that Michelle doesn't get back up. And here comes.
She loves this move. Ava does it all the time.
We're going to kick the arm. Got it.
Got all of that PK.
And we know what that's the prelude to.
Yes, we do, Sean. Yes, we do. She's looking to set her up for that beautiful Amaya driver. Is she going to get it?
Oh, my God.
Into the cover. Wait, no. She's getting her back up. She wants more, Sean.
And now Amaya, no doubt, looking to bring her back into the corner where Ava is.
Michelle recovered.
Tag to Ava Moreno,
but yep.
Oh, knee in the corner. And
looking for some classic iconic duo offense.
Super kick.
Right on the button. Layla's looking dizzy
My God,
right now.
what tag team offense. Chase of the Bucks. One. And Michelle McCool teleported into the ring. That's how you know she's Undertaker's wife. Jesus, Ava's sick of it.
And we'll be right back after the break.
Goldfish.
Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. Ty, all through the break. It has been Layla. It was all cool, but now maybe it's gonna swing back over to the iconic duo.
Oh yeah, Sean, and look what they setting up
wait
for
a minute.
here. I love it when they do this move. Look at the strength of Ava, and look at the athleticism. Big
Purple Rainmaker.
Got all of it. What's she looking for here? Calling her to get up here.
Demanding Layla to get back up. Spot over the springboard slingshot spear.
Shades of her brother Tyler didn't get it. Hold on. Lay out from Layla. She just dropped her, and now she's going to run and make the tag. Michelle McCool finally in this matchup.
If Michelle can hit the faith breaker, it could be all over, Ty.
You're not wrong, it could. And there's the flawless big boot. And you know what that's the setup for, Sean. This is the prelude. And Sean, you might get your wish. Michelle McCool setting her up. Arm, and faith breaker. Got all of it into the cover.
That's the end. 1, 2, and oh my God, Ava kicked her in the face.
Saving her tag team championship since playing.
Get on her. She's not the legal woman. She could get disqualified here. Oh my God, I just kneeing her in the stomach. Oh my God.
Slam. Now Ava needs to get out quickly before this ref counts her out here. She's trying to inflict all the damage she can.
Layla being dealt with.
Finally getting out here.
You can hear it
back
off
in the corner.
camera.
Maya getting Michelle McCool back
now
up
Ava,
here. What's she looking for now?
Maya. Oh, whoever, something in the corner. Michelle was ready. Big drop kick. And Layla's back on the apron. Oh.
Great counter there from Amaya. What's she looking for now?
Roll through into the boom.
Headliner. Thunder there. Shades of her brother. That's her own variation.
And shot to Layla.
Sean, the end could be near.
And Ty, this could be all she wrote for Lay Cool.
These two might put away two legends. Ava and Amaya have been on a roll. I know what they're setting up for here. When they hit this, it's usually GG's. Amaya with the lift up.
Shatter Machine!
Got it all. Is that going to take out Michelle McCool and knock
One,
McCool?
two. Yes, they did it!
Retain. The iconic duo retained, Sean. I need some water. goodness, just give me a second.
What a match.
So many highlights in that match, Sean. I think this might be one of the best iconic duo matches I have seen. Late Cool really just brought the best out of these two. I mean, Michelle McCool played spoiler so much. They just made the iconic duo work for that win. That win was nowhere near easy. That was an amazing main event. They just had the last main event of Monday Night Raw. And look at that beautiful Faith Breaker, which would set up the ending here.
Destructive Faith Breaker right there for Michelle McCool. There you see, cut her right in the throat actually.
All is fair in games when championships are on the line, son. Beautiful Rolling Thunder flatliner there from Amaya.
Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you watching. We're about to get into your homes.
That was the last Raw of 2024. Thank you.